It's a very good evening. It's about 6:30. No, it's about 7:15. And I've been working outside. And I mean working. So I'm just about to make myself a cup of tea. And then I'll take you outside and show you just briefly. Oh, look who's on this little ottoman. That's because the stove is lit. So it's lovely and warm. Now, I'm just going to make myself a cuppa. You can see out the window all the beautiful Virginia creeper is going these lovely shades of red and russet and orange and ooh, lovely. I've been at the market in Sligo today, and that's the People's Market at Strandhill. Excuse me, I'm just going to put this down for a moment. The People's Market in Strandhill, and I got talking to this lovely young guy who's a potter. He works in ceramics, and he was telling me he lives up on Slieve and Erin. You know, I don't know if you can see me. He lives up on Slieve and Erin, the Iron Mountain. So, this is what I bought from him. I'll just put the light on, I think. That might be useful. There we go. So I bought this beautiful bowl. Isn't that gorgeous? And this lovely mug. So I'm just about to have a cup of tea in the mug. And then we'll go outside and just get some, get a tea bag. And then Alexei, whose cats I was looking after, he has dropped me round some lovely organically grown potatoes, which I shall be having for my tea. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little potato and spinach curry. And very, very basic, nothing fancy. I'm going to get the pressure cooker going. I'm going to pop in some onions and some spices and the potatoes and the spinach. Close the lid and away we go. I don't think I'll bother doing rice with it because I just fancy potatoes and spinach. So I'll get some milk. Now, turn the camera this way and you can see Sammy Bear and Jack. I normally make my tea in a pot, as you know, but I'm just desperate for a cuppa. Oh, that's gorgeous. Now, take you outside. This is my lovely cup. Nice cup of tea. Cup of chai. What do you think of it, Sammy Bear? He's not impressed. He's not impressed. Now, I'm still to paint these two chairs. I'm hoping to get them done maybe this evening or tomorrow. Lovely. So, look at all these beautiful spuds that Alexei left me around. Aren't they fabulous? And all these lovely turnips, look. And all organically grown. So this is what I've been doing. You can see I've cleared masses. So I've been cutting back the ribes and some of the bushes there underneath this Korean fir tree. And I've also been stabilising the arch. So you can see I've put in lots of bits of wood and tied it all up. I'll make it look a little bit prettier. It looks fairly rustic at the moment, but that's okay. Now I've also been clearing the weeds and the grass from the gravel, so you can see, look, I've got a little bit more done. Do a little bit each day, and that way then it all gets done. Because I showed you along here the other day, cleared all the grass and the weeds and the gravel there, and raked the gravel through, and you can see going all the way up there, and I just stopped there by the arch. So I've got lots and lots to do, but like I say, just do a little bit each day. And I've cleared this, so I'm going to clear all of this. I can't give you a timeline on that. But it's there in my head to do. I've also trimmed back the jasmine on this little arch. I'm not going anywhere, Jack. You can take that look of excitement off your face. There we go. Now, I'm wearing a nice blue scarf today, and I'm going to tell you the origin of the scarf. Oh, I'm going to put that tea down for a moment. The scarf, you can see there, it's a piece of material. I was looking for a particular blue scarf and I couldn't find one, and then I seen this material in a shop and it was 44 inches wide. So what I did, I haven't actually hemmed it yet. You can just see, look, I haven't hemmed it. So I went into the shop and I said, okay, that's 44 inches wide, so can you cut me a square? So basically cut me 44 inches. So it was 44 by 44, which then folded into a triangle makes a perfect scarf. And of course, making a scarf this way, first of all you get to decide on the fabric, which I did, and also the fact that this is 100% cotton, which is really important, you know. And of course, who else is going to have a scarf like this? So you're basically making yourself a designer scarf. I brought the beads with me because the beads I got in a charity shop for, I think, €1.40 or something like that. And I really just wanted these colours, you see. I wanted something to pick up in these colours. And then I got this lovely jumper as well then in a charity shop. And you can see it's quite a nice long one. So it comes right down over my thighs, which is nice because it's going to be nice and warm for the winter. So all in all, I kind of got myself a little outfit for little or nothing, money-wise. So there we go. That's a pretty good idea, because scarves are very chic, and you know, you can take a plain looking jumper or anything and really dress it up with a scarf. I was watching a programme on fashion in Paris, and this girl who uploads little videos about, you know, how to have, you know, that chic look. She was talking about the famous Hermes scarf, Hermes, and the fact that so many Parisian women, you know, wear scarves, and it's a very important fashion accessory. Well, I can tell you, it's not just a nice fashion accessory, it's fantastic for keeping your shoulders and your neck warm. So Okay, that's Colette's hot fashion tips for the day. Well, you know me, I love fashion and I love textiles and colour, and talk about colour. Look at the colour coming up on the driveway now. Isn't this beautiful? And the leaves falling. Just fabulous. And look around here. Just in the space of a few days, you've got these incredible colours happening. I can never make up my mind which season I like best. But I know I always rave about autumn. Jack? Come on, up here. Now, I also got a nice harness for Jack. I want to have a little car seat belt fitted for him, because when I was taking him out in the car the other day, you know, to get to Kilronan Castle for a walk, I had to brake quite sharply because there was a cat on the road, and Jack kind of lurched forward and banged just the underside of his little snout. So he didn't complain or anything, but I just thought, oh gosh, this really is a bad accident waiting to happen. So that's next on my list of things to do. So I'm going to go for it, and I've got to go to the garage anyway and get the car serviced. So I'm going to ask about having a little car seat belt. Well, car harness belt for Jack fitted. As I know, if I had an estate car, you know, you'd have the grill up, and then, you know, the dog would travel in the back, and that would be safe enough. But because I have a small car, I have to be a little bit more mindful of how Jack travels in the car with me. And he does love to sit in the front seat. He really loves to sit in the front seat and hang his head out the window a little bit. So, yes, that's next on my list. So you can see here as well, I really cut the Senecio hard back. I mean, it looks a wee bit, you know, hard cut, but that will come back into shape very, very quickly. So there we go. And also when I was cutting back some of the ribes, which have got massive, I mean, look, you can see it going up through the tree. I still have a bit more to cut in there. But the peach trees, both the peach trees now, I'm going to have to prune them. I think this one here on the left's got too tall. Now, I'm not familiar with peach trees. We don't actually grow peach trees in Ireland. But anyone who is familiar with peach trees, can you give me a little bit of advice? Should I take that down by half? It's got very tall and skinny. This one over here seems to be a bit better. I think I cut the leader out of that, so that's kind of bushed out a bit better. But this one on the left, you see it's going all the way up here, look. So any advice would be very welcome. So there we go. Now, you can see from this angle how much work's been done. But like I say, the best way to get all these huge tasks done is to do a little bit each day. Now, on that note, I'm going to go in and I'm going to have a slice of my nice rye and sunflower seed bread with cashew nut butter on the top and a sliced banana. I'm going to have that with my tea. Okay. So, little shot of the geraniums and the bay tree. And Jack. Blessings to you all.